Hey everybody, it's a beautiful June morning here at Groovy Plants Ranch. I made it out here before the store opened up so that we could take a quick walk and see what's looking great for the weekend. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful weekend, hopefully even a little bit of rain, maybe Sunday afternoon, evening. We definitely need it here in Central Ohio. The cool temperatures have been wonderful. Honestly, other than a lack of rain, it's been a really ideal gardening season. And as such, we have a bunch of beautiful plants. So let's go take a walk, grab your coffee or tea, and we'll see what's looking good. Before we do that, really quick, not this coming weekend, but next weekend is our succulent solstice. That's a one-day event on Saturday celebrating all things succulents. So we're very much looking forward to that. Mark your calendars. Regardless of when you come, it's always a great time to visit the ranch. There's a ton of beautiful plants. Let's go take a walk and see what they look like. So first up, definitely want to feature our annual selection. We still have a fantastic selection available, and we maintain that selection pretty much through the whole season. We just change what we offer. Right now, some of my favorites are Verbena Santos Purple. This is a tall verbena, really heat durable. And then right behind it, if you watch the videos at all, you know I love Black and Bloom Salvia. Plenty of Black and Bloom available. And probably most exciting on the annual front, we are releasing our overages from our Osteo pre-order. So we grow a buffer for these to make sure that we have enough to fulfill our pre-orders. And we have a nice little buffer that we're putting out for the weekend. Look how beautiful these things are. They look like a photoshopped plant. They're very real. So a nice group of these going out to the store for the weekend. That's Osteo Zion Purple Sun. And here's a plant I want to feature, hanging basket tomatoes. So this is Heartbreaker tomato. It's a cherry type with these small heart-shaped. When you slice them, they look like little hearts. This is a groovy deal, 20 bucks, and they're loaded up. We have a bunch of them. So that's a great deal. And if you missed out on tomato season, a great way to have an abundance of tomatoes in a nice patio presentation. And another great plant we have a bunch of. One of my favorites here. This is Cherry Bells Kufia. So the Kufia group, Kufias, I think are going to be the next big thing in annuals. They really have a lot to offer. These are super durable plants. And the best part about them, hummingbirds. They bring in hummingbirds like crazy. You may have seen my giveaway on honey bells and sugar bells. Was giving away a free plant through the week. That was just to let you guys try these out because I know you're going to love them, and it is definitely an underrepresented plant in the annual market. So these are available now. These are for sale. Keep your eye out for my giveaways. When I do that, it's on plants I really want you to try, really high value plants that I think you need to try. But definitely, a basket of these, make a planter, and you can just sit and watch the hummingbirds come in. And a quick view here of an immaculate annual house. Lots of begonias, including canary wings available. It's my original begonia, developed right here. And running low on coleus, but we do have really nice 6-packs of premium varieties. So these are excellent coleus. Some really nice plants in here. And on that note, we are getting into the begonia basket season where they really start to shine. These are the Encanto Falls Orange, ultra durable begonias. So moving into the weekend, some really nice begonias available too. These are not, your typical old boring begonias. These things are durable, heat tolerant, can run them a little dry. They don't resent it as much as a lot of other plants, and just fantastic performers. Now maybe not as exciting or colorful, but if you are still looking for tomatoes to put in your gardens, we still have a great selection, and it is important to note that they won't last forever. These will outgrow their pots, will upshift, and sell through pretty quickly, but things like the red spoon tomatoes, which are those tiny little tomatoes, sun sugars, cherry types, brandywines, Better Bush, you name it. Still a pretty great selection being the middle of June. And we even have some peppers too, and our herb selection is pretty great. We have a very nice abundance of basil. And a lot of requests for citronella. We do have a citronella restock coming for the weekend. And check out these strawberries, excellent quality on a pink flowering strawberry. This is an everbearing, it's called Berries Galore. As always, the Potter Saloon has a bunch of nice pottery. You can pot your plants up for free right here. Now, I want to talk about perennials a little bit. Lavender Days was a massive success. If you came out, thank you. I had a lot of fun seeing all those wonderful vendors and all of their great products. That said, we are not out of lavender. We grew an awful lot. And that takes us right into perennials. Amazing quality butterfly bush. Probably 1,000 plants available, all grown right here. We have the Cascade series, which has those amazing pendulous large flowers, and some other series as well. Honestly, too many to really feature them all. And the vining honeysuckles and clematis restock. So if you missed out on those items and you were looking for them this spring, we keep it going. Hostaland over here looking great, nice and clean. The team's doing a great job of keeping the place organized and clean. We're very particular about the presentation. And over here in our hardy succulent area, the hardy prickly pears. Well, good morning. Wow. Hardy prickly pears. Looking awesome. I posted a video about that, I think yesterday, and they're really a joy to grow as long as you don't touch them. And more clematis. So beautiful things here in the perennial area. I told you we had a lot of butterfly bush, and here's what I meant. Beautiful, beautiful quality plants. And no shortage. All grown right here in our bio-based pot. And that takes us deeper into the perennial section. Japanese hardy banana there. And look at all the great plants nestled in nature here. Irises, digitalis. A lot of nice digitalis just spiking too. About a whole table full of good looking foxgloves. Salvia's looking great, doing their thing. Really can't beat Caradonna for structure and color. So definitely one of my favorite times of year here, June at the ranch. Everything is just popping. I love the fashionably early, well, opening act, phlox here. Nice tight plants, good flower show. They're a good rebloomer. Allium Millennium, one of the best garden performing alliums on the market. Russian sage. Liatris, an obedient plant. Some nice Nepeta over here, and the daylilies are rolling out. Shasta daisies galore. Really cool varieties, everything from your classic garden favorites like Becky to some of the more unusuals. Very nice ruffled Belgian lace. And delphinium season is here too. You gotta love that Coreopsis solana golden sphere. Looks like a marigold. More nice delphiniums. And Gaillardia's blanket flowers, really nice color. These will bring in the butterflies. We're gonna be getting asked about hardy hibiscus here very soon. Another month and we'll have flowers opening up. And we grow a wild selection of hardy hibiscus. This is just the first of them. These are nice, big, premium quality varieties. So big starts for your garden. Now I'll keep this very quick, but just a brief look here at something I wanted to show you. Would you believe that mum season is already upon us? Planting the first of our mums today. Just a very brief look at one of our production houses here. All the good stuff we still have growing. And it just keeps going and going and going. So we're always growing. Today's actually a pretty big day. Again, the mums, and we're doing some annual color for later in the season, so we have fresh items as the season heats up. A lot of nice little succulents coming on here. We have the succulent solstice coming up. Some of these will be ready. Some cool stuff. While I'm rolling by, I thought I'd just point out this polar green colocasia. This is a winter hardy colocasia, so if you've been doing the hardy bananas and you want a complement plant for that, hardy colocasia, you want to mulch them the same way you would your bananas. But that's a super cool plant. We're putting these out today. So there's 3 racks just like this, but I imagine they'll go quick once word gets out. So definitely come this weekend if you want to snag up some hardy elephant ears and try them out. And of course, a quick spin through the house plant and succulent houses just to show you how full up we are on beautiful plant material. Far too many plants to stop and feature them all, but man, do they look good. Nice and clean and organized. And it just goes on and on. There's always something new to see. We fill every day, bringing new stuff out, making new stuff. Plants finish at different rates, so there's always new plants going out onto the shelves. And with that, I think I'll break it for the day. Thanks for taking a walk with me. Stop by, pay us a visit. Plant something every day if you can. It's good for you. It's good for your health. Keeps you young, keeps you healthy. It's easy for me to say I live at a greenhouse. Thanks, folks. We'll see you next time. Enjoy the wonderful weather, and I hope if you've been short on rain, you get a little bit of rain this weekend. Take care.